It worked. Finally. That took a while for that to actually load. Or at least work, surprisingly. But I finally have the ability to go live. It's very annoying to actually get this to start. But hello, BJ Animations. Welcome. How is it going? Hello, Night Fighter. How is everyone? I can actually talk and be loud this time. It's great. None of my roommates are here. They're not gonna be for a couple of days, or until yeah, one of them is gonna be here I think Tuesday, and the other one is gone for a whole week or 2 weeks on leave. So I'm chilling. I'm gonna be able to live stream, record some videos, and I have a lot of stuff coming. By a lot of stuff, I'm meaning a lot of minifigures coming, and I'm hoping to almost fill up all of these. I almost have this one all the way full with figures, and then I'm saving this for the next TMC drop that's coming for what is it? The U.S. Navy, the flight deck crew, because that's where I work. It's what I do. I want a lot of them, and I want to do. I'm making a parts list to order parts to build a mock flight deck, and in some of the rooms on the ship as well. So that'll be cool. Definitely, I do need to get more space and more storage for parts, but that's really it. So I just had to wait, and I'm gonna place the order tonight if I can find a store that has all of them. Or I'm gonna have to order from a couple different ones. There's a one from Germany, a store from Germany that has a lot of the stuff that I want, but it'll be annoying because it'll take so long to get here. Thank you, Night Fighter. And yeah, I did modify the build that's I'll bring it over here. I did most of this is completely the same except for what you're looking at right now. Like this area I changed, and it's really the whole other area over here is completely the same except for I moved a lot of the grass and stuff around. But I really like it for taking photos. But I am going to be taking more photos outside, stuff like that. And then some of the kits that I have, I'm planning on taking photos of those as well. I think that would be really cool. Definitely cold outside. That's the annoying part, but it's fine. And then I heard, or about Daniel Siskin coming out with a new plane, an Italian plane. I do want to build some stuff with Sicily because I love the builds, Mediterranean themed. But since those planes are coming out and those planes look amazing, and they look around because the most expensive plane I have was the Spitfire. So I actually have it. I'll go get it. Right here. And it's more the size of the BF-109 that I have, and it's not that big, which I'm totally okay with because that's going to be mean that the plane is a lot cheaper to get, and I think I actually want to get two instead of just one because for one the plane looks amazing, and that definitely makes me want to get two instead of just one, so I can have it like an airfield kind of. So that'd be pretty cool. Except I don't have any Italian figures, which that's a pain to get because they are very expensive now. So do you have any questions, anything, or what are you working on right now? Honestly, I'm not working on anything yet because I need to order parts again. So what are you working on? What are you doing on Valentine's Day? actually have an idea. I can actually start building something because I plan on ordering parts. So I have another one of those. So I'm gonna save the other build to actually like build, and then I plan on sending some of my like kits home, so I have the ability to like get more while I'm here and review them, and then send those home as well. Go this, and then I want to make an outline of where I want to put the actual build, or not like actual build, but where the what is it? The type of camo that I like the most was the camo that they used in the Germans used in the Battle of the Bulge. It was the like dark tan, tan, and like I forgot. It was like the attack camo. I don't know, but I do like the attack camo that's on these. I definitely think the dark tan and the dark green look absolutely amazing on these. But guys, I'm not gonna have a lot of progress on this because I don't have. I need to make a video and take some photos on the other one, and then take all those and put it on this one, because this is my original plan for getting tons of these, but I do need to get more. I can't make the catapult because the part that I want to do on the flight deck right here does not actually have the catapult with it. Because the catapult, since I'm making this close to the tower or the main like bridge, the catapults, the waist catapults are like way further away from it. Oh, you were talking about minifigure. Oh, I'm dumb. Yeah, Dot 44 is really cool. I like the what is it? Forgot what it's called. I like the tiger stripe camo from Vietnam, and then the I didn't know you were talking about, so I was like, oh, I like this one, this attack camo. It's really nice, but I'll show you. I have one. It's Dot 44, but it's in tan and not like this one, like that camo. And it's Dot 44, but I don't know if there's like a specific name for it. But you know, it's really nice. I make the room a little bit brighter. It did great, awesome. Okay, and then I need to lay out these. You're not gonna be able to see these because of course the tiles will be covering it, but I need to actually remember what the carrier looks like. So that won't be a pain, but I do need to remember how large the actual bridge is because it's pretty big. Yeah, that camo, it's amazing. It's just weird because it's Dot 44, but it's like dark green and it's tan, and I definitely like it a lot more. Okay, maybe because the plane, obviously, but that's besides the point, you know. Then what's your favorite figure from Team C that they've made so far? Going all the way back to like whenever they first started, too. Okay. Got a lot of notifications. Okay. And then I want to do the interior of this as well. I think that would look really nice or really good to do. the interior of this as well. 4, 5, but that's gonna be north. So I don't need to. Yeah, I'm gonna have to move this over by 1, which is totally okay. To make it where it's not as annoying to build. Well, I'll do it like this. Okay, that'll work. But for right now, it's what it's going to be until I get the other parts. Obviously, I'll be able to fill in basically all of this with all of those. I just need to get the 1x and then the red and white tiles, red and white 1x2 tiles to put right here. For the Night Fighter, not okay, 1 second. I'll show you. That, and then that is the only like winter body from that drop that I bought. That is the only one. Mainly because the STG-44 is my favorite gun of the World War II. So that's the only one that I bought. I'll show you. I should have got more winter stuff because so I can do Battle of the Bulge, but I can get some like secondhand. People probably aren't selling them for that expensive, depending on which ones. The half dot 44, people will be selling for a lot. I like the it's like LEIBSTER. I don't know how to say it. That camo. Right here. The only winter team C that I have is the one that you just said. Because again, it's half dot 44. I only have 2 half dot 44. I have this one, and then I have a normal one at home that is the MG43 or MG34 with like the ammo chain wrapped around him. I have that dot 44 as well. That's really it. But yeah, this is definitely one of my favorites as well. Should have got more though, but it's okay. Like my collection for Germans is small until I get like. Did you get anything from the drop that just happened? Like with the Foreign Legion, did you get any of those? I got 5 in total, and then I got 4 Americans, which means I got like 4 torsos and 4 of the legs. So I'm pretty good on Americans. For some reason, like TMC mainly has Germans, and I have more Americans than Germans currently. But works for me. It's great. I love it. See, I would get my other plane, but I took it apart and I put it back in the box. So I both of the World War II planes that I have is like sitting out. This is where I live. It's great. I'll just give a tour. This is my closet thing. That's where I just like put all my Lego. It's just sitting there. I don't care. My roommates don't care. With all my boxes and then my Brickmania bag right there. That's where if all that fits in it. But I'm sending some of the kits that I have home so I can make room for more. I'm keeping this. I think I have another set in here too. I do. I have the what is it? The Vietnam I forgot the name. Oh, hold up. What's it called? That. I have that just in there. Because I'm using that box for to store parts, which oh well. And then laundry bag I take to work to change into. then my two planes, and then my Renault, both my World War One kits, my Renault, and then my Baron. I need to probably gonna send those home, and maybe this box, but I want to keep the kit because it's Navy related. So whenever I go to Japan, I can take photos with it. And then of course I want to keep one of these, but I want to save up and get one of the new planes that they have. I hope he comes out with an F-18 that's cheaper. I just bought from Forest Moon Bricks. They're in the UK, but I'm not a big fan of their Germans, but I did see a picture of like whenever somebody bought some of their Germans and they look really nice. But I bought five of their British because they look like TMC and they're amazing. So that's great. And then I have bought from Brick Tactical. I bought some of his like actual figures. I don't like the individual torsos as much. I bought two French. I like his World War One stuff. His World War One stuff's really good. His kits are amazing, and they're reasonably priced for what they are. Like the Jeep is really cheap, and the armored car. I had both, and then I was waiting for him to restock the World War One like anti-aircraft gun. Still waiting. It's a beautiful gun. And then he has an SDK of Z10. I think it's 10 for I don't even remember how much it was. I think 110, 120, which is pretty good. And I have not bought that yet because I'm waiting for either to buy a kit from somebody off Instagram or something else to pop up. But that's really it. I used to buy a lot from Citizen Brick whenever I didn't have a lot of money because their stuff was cheap, but now I'm getting to the point where I want realism and I have the money to be able to like pay for it and get it. And that's a bad part because this hobby is a lot of money. It's way more than just like normal Lego is because it's custom printed and the kits are custom built. Not well, custom built, but like they have to source it. They can't just go like they can't just make their own bricks. So yeah. And then Night Fighter, where do you get like your stuff from? And I would buy from Brick Veteran, but their stuff is way more expensive than Brickmania. Like way more. I mean, their stuff is nice. I give them that. Their stuff is amazing. I think Cody Osell does theirs too, but I can't afford those. They're plain. They're the from the Pacific Theater. I kind of forgot what it was called, but it's dark blue. It's so amazing. It's a beautiful kit, but it's $370, and I'm not paying that for a kit. Nope. Unless it's a modular building and I'm buying it so I can resell it in the future for like investment, I'm not doing it. Soon, I think I'm going to get two bookshops because they're cheap modulars so I can build one because it does look nice. Okay, I did buy from Brick Izumo a while ago. Like that was one of my first purchases. I had to wait a long time because I'm in the US, but I did buy from them. And Brick Soldier, I'm not the biggest fan of, so but it's okay. When is TMC week? Hey Nina, welcome. Thank you so much. You stay safe as well, and thank you for tuning in. But yeah, I honestly don't know when our TMC week is. It kind of like I never paid attention to that in the past, but I really want to get some of their stuff. Like I want to get Luftwaffe in the sun. Oh, okay, I have a while to go. I got a while to go. But I want some Luftwaffe, or I really want Kriegsmarine because I have no German Navy, and then everybody who's selling their German Navy stuff is very far and few between. So I want some of that. So pretty good. I've been trying to get a lot of the U.S. Navy stuff as I can, and I've been able to get a decent amount. But there's some stuff that's hard to find. The Dungarees uniform from the U.S. Navy, like their working uniform, is so hard to find, and people just won't sell them. Like they're not as rare as like a lot of people say they are, but they're just hard to find, and I don't know why. I need to plug in my phone. So my phone doesn't. Okay. For me, I pay. They do free shipping for me mainly because the only way that I'm buying from TMC is if I'm ordering a lot all at once. I'm not just gonna go there, get a few things, and then be okay, cool, because I can't do that. The only way I'm buying from them is if they have a huge drop and I want to buy tons of it. I think recently I spent over 160 on the last two drops. Hey Legion, welcome. Have you been the other person here the whole time and you just haven't been talking? Okay, this is like the Navy stuff that I have. One of them is modern, and I'm trying to look for more of these because I should have bought more whenever they came out, but I didn't. Okay, I have this one. I have three of these, but is pretty. He sold them to me for $12 each, which is really good because I think it was retail. I one of the. Okay, BJ, that's okay. I have one of the Sea Patrol. I want more, but those are way harder to find than those ones. And then I have this guy. I need more jumpsuits, mainly because U.S. like our pilots, all of them wear that. The tan ones are the Marine Corps, then ours are the green ones, which I definitely prefer the green. The green looks a lot nicer. But yeah, I definitely need to get some more of those. Hello, YT Brick Builds. Thank you for tuning in. Not a lot going on. Just I started one of the builds that I've been planning on doing for a while now. I haven't gone around to it, obviously. But glad to have started, and as soon as I make a video on the other build, I'm done with that one, and I'm moving on, and I'm finishing this one right here. I just had to buy parts, which currently with the weather, may not get here on time, but it's totally okay. How is everyone? And I was going to stream earlier, but I don't know what was going on. It just kept saying that I had no internet connection, and I do not know why, because I'm just using data. I don't know, but it's okay. Finally able to get it up, finally able to get it working. Great day. Great. But how cold is it where everyone is? Right here where I'm at, it's 37 degrees, but back at home, it is, what is it? It's 7 degrees with like a wind chill of like -11. So it is very cold back at home, and I'm so happy I'm not currently. I wish I had more parts so I'd actually start working on this, but I don't. But one thing is, I think I'm gonna add 2 layers to this because the inside of our ship is painted white, and of course the outside is gray. So I'm gonna have to do double walls, which is going to be a pain, but I think it'll be worth it because I wanted to be able to do the interiors of different rooms, different rooms on the carrier. Now the 42, that's warmer than where I'm at. It's great, and I want to get a lot of white bricks so I can actually just do random interiors. I want to do the interior where I work because none of it's classified, so I can actually do it. But that's a lot of like weird parts, cylinder parts, and stuff like that I'll have to get. But I think it'd be worth it. I think it'd be pretty cool. Yeah, why wouldn't I? It is negative 15. Oh, that's way too cold. Hello, AV Bricks. Welcome. Yeah, Legion. I just have like I have it like contained to where I have the ability to like just I have it all in one bag, so I can shove it in my locker. But I'm currently not on the ship yet, so I'm just waiting until we move on. I have the I'll show you. All of my Lego currently with me can fit in this bag. So as long as I keep it to a minimum, I'm going to like send some of my kits back home so I can make room for more so I can do other reviews and stuff and actually like enjoy building them. I want to get the Humvee and then I want to pre-order the US half track that just came out because that is amazing. And then I want to get the M24 Chaffee. I think that'd be cool. 36 degrees. Same here. So I'm in Virginia currently. It is very cold, not very fun, but it's raining too. That ain't helping. So I'm glad I'm not at work today or tomorrow, since government holiday. Which Humvee? The Ranger one. I like the medical one. It's really cool, but that's $220, and I'm not about to get that. You're in North Carolina. Wait a minute. That's right below me, isn't it? I think so. One of my buddies, he's from North Carolina. He's up here. Got 5 people. Let's go. It's the most I've had on stream in a while. Thank you guys. But yeah, I want to whenever. Yeah, the ambulance is nice, but I definitely am not spending $220 on that. That's almost as much as that. That's only $5 more expensive than that Meta Comfy. I'm not about to get that. Fahrenheit. Like, I'll probably build my own or see if anybody else will just like let me see the instructions or at least make the part list for it. I know it's quite a bit of hassle, but I think it'd be cool. Okay, Legion. That's nice. But I definitely am on a whole grind of just getting their aircraft for some reason. Like, mainly probably because I'm in the aviation field in my job. So I'm just like, I want all their planes. But their F-35 and their F-16 are expensive. I love the F-16 though. I'd get it, but too much money. And TMC doesn't have like an Air Force like working uniform. Because I want to build a city whenever I get back home, but I want to. Yeah, their jets are amazing. Oh, a negative 16. Yeah, no, like the F6. Yeah, but I want to actually have a modern like military base in the city. I think that'd be cool. But I want to do a fully custom layout, which will be the death of my bank account. but I think it'll be worth it, and I think it'll look good. I want to have a huge train layout, so that's where it comes in the whole being able to get train parts, stuff like that. I think that would be cool. And then, of course, the military base, which is going to be combined with. I might have two, have like the dock area where the Navy be, and then a full Air Force base, mainly because aircraft. But I think that would be really cool, or just have it combined into one big base. But they don't really make a lot of the modern. No company has made the modern like Navy or Type 3s. They don't have them, which is kind of annoying. Yeah, it would be. It would be awesome. I really want to do a huge layout, multiple levels, stuff like that. But with the way that I build, it's going to be a lot of money. For the way that I want to do it, because I want to do Mills road system, kind of like that, the way Bevan's Bricks does his, because his city, I love his city. And then Jang Bricks, his harbor has to be one of my favorite part. Like that's my favorite part of his whole city right now. And then his train yard, I like the train barn that he has. It's amazing. I thought that was really nice. But I I just have to wait because my contract doesn't end until what 4 years. See, Brickmania does, but they only had it for like that one, and that figure was $150. There's no way I was gonna buy that. Now the TMC is coming out with the flight deck gear and then the cranials that come with it, and that literally I will drop $200 on getting a ton of them so I can make a mock flight deck. That's cool. Is he like a combat corpsman or is he like just a normal like corpsman? I feel like we've talked about this before, but I don't remember. Combat, okay. So he's with the Marines. He's on green side. Okay. And their training is like the SEALs. I think they go through Sears, and it's pretty tough, but badass. Oh, okay. I remember having homework. So glad I mean I should be studying right now for qualifications, but it's fine. It's a weekend. I'm not doing work related stuff. I'm savoring my time in the shipyards as much as possible. Because soon enough, I'm not going to be in the shipyards. I'm going to be living on the ship, and it's going to be work 12 on, 12 off, which is going to be very long. That's the one thing about like leaving high school was I was so happy to not have homework, but then I was like, oh wait, I have to get like a real job, and now I'm here. But it's cool. It definitely goes along because I was a history buff before not before joining. That was like the one thing I'd spend hours just watching documentaries, and now I'm living it. So I think that's cool. My grandpa was really excited whenever I joined. Surprised, more or less. I was surprised myself. See, if Brickmania is like revamping theirs, I'm definitely still gonna get TMC because TMC has more of a variation, and their flight deck gear is definitely like oops, sorry. Um, like it's nice, but it's the whole figure, and I don't want to have to pay like $25 for a whole figure. Because that's basically how much it's gonna cost. And I'm not a big fan of spending that much, even though I do spend a lot on figures. And I'm thinking I'm gonna get a helicopter soon. I got paid recently, and it's really tempting, and I really want to burn another hole in my pocket. But I'm just waiting for the figures to get here, and of course I need to order parts. So I'm really just tempting. Hello, not terrible Lego animations, welcome. Why wasn't he that happy? I mean, yeah, English is kind of boring depending on the teacher. My teachers were, I liked all my English teachers, so I didn't really have the biggest of issues with the class. I really want the old, like, tan Humvee, the original one. I really want one of those. The truck one wasn't just happening. I mean, I didn't really tell most of my family until I already talked to the recruiter and started signing stuff myself. And then I was like, oh, hey, mom, dad, I need you guys to sign for me because I'm still 17. And then I was like, are you sure? And I was like, yeah, I have nothing else to do with my life. Please sign the papers. And they did. I mean, that was basically me. My sister texted me and I was like, I was doing so, I was like talking to the recruiter. I got out and my sister was like, you were talking to a recruiter? Like you? I was like, yeah. Like, what? Like, it was surprised that I even did it, but I really didn't know what direction I was going in life until I did. And now I'm here. I made it through boot camp, A school, and now I'm just in the shipyards, waiting to go out, ready to go to Hawaii, Japan, San Francisco. Be great. Or it's gonna be great. It's gonna be long hours, hard hours, but it'll be worth it. Going to places I've never been. Japan's gonna be amazing. But can't wait for that. It'll be great. Yeah, if you guys have like any questions about like stuff like that, I think I'm going to be posting a Q&A on my Instagram if you guys want to go follow that. It's not the same as my YouTube. That's my old account. I definitely hit like a dark age and I just kind of got out of it. So I had to make a new Instagram because I forgot my old Instagram's like password and stuff. But if you guys like have any questions, stuff like that about the Navy, I'm not big on knowing what the other branches are like. I'm decent on the Air Force because my sister's dad was in the Air Force, so I kind of know some stuff about that. But the Navy, I'm definitely like I know my stuff. Yeah, I definitely hear the quarantine is great because you get 7 to 14 days of no work and you get placed in a hotel room and have nothing to do. But that was fun. And I did do that twice already, and probably another time coming up soon because my department or my division, everyone keeps getting sick. So, or at least coming in like contact with somebody who's sick. So I'm gonna have to get quarantined eventually again. I have a feeling that I'm going to have to, but it's fine. What else am I gonna do? I can record videos, build stuff, watch YouTube. Easy time, easy day. The Viper. What is the Viper? I missed out on getting the Sherman or the newer Sherman. I should have got it while it was available, but I didn't. Oh well, they'll come out with another one or restock it anyways. So it's not that bad considering that's like the one like our main tank during World War II. So they're gonna restock it eventually. Okay, I think I'm gonna end the stream here. Thank you all for tuning in. Hopefully next time it'll be okay. That's a really nice kit. I'm not gonna lie. Hopefully next time I'll be able to stream for longer and actually like build some more stuff in the meantime. But thank you all for actually who tuned in, and see you all in the next video or the next stream. I'll be streaming, try to stream more. See you guys in the next one.